Hi, my name is Mac. Welcome back, Radventurers. We've got action. We've got action in Cape Coral, Florida, as they see rise in e-bikes and e-motorcycle incidents. Well, we went from one side of the country to the other side of the country, top down. You see the pattern? It's happening everywhere. What's happening now in Cape Coral, Florida? Let's find out.
Videos like this are popping up all over social media.
Dude, that kid was wheeling right to a car.
In 2022, U.S.
Oh my
sales hit
goodness.
$1.3 billion. While it's considered to be a more accessible mode of transportation, it's creating issues both on and off the roads.
Wow, I see what you did there. That whole
Found
production.
out how to make it a smoother ride for both e-bike enthusiasts and drivers.
Wow. Oh, they got the race clips.
Speed has expanded off the racetrack and onto the sidewalk.
Speed, as a clip of a racetrack goes by, has expanded off the racetrack onto a side. Did you use Chat GPT to like, hey, Chat GPT, can you give me a script for my news report today? Include what B-roll I should use. Thank you. Literally, dude, that's what happened there. Ugh.
The popularity of e-bikes and e-motorcycles grows at mind-boggling
speed limit 50.
speed.
The dude's maintaining.
For riders,
he's like keeping up with
walkers,
traffic.
and drivers is top of mind.
Cruisers, 7-speed, just get out, just upright comfort bikes.
Arsenio Gaddino owns Paradise Bikes in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
Since his teenage years in Boston, he loved bikes.
I said, hey,
Great.
let's find a job at a local bike shop. And I just continually fell more and more in love with the industry.
Bike shop owner, yep, gives testimony
which has led me to
about e-bike awareness.
Years of my life.
Florida law puts e-bikes and e-motorcycles in two different categories.
Good.
One helps you go further on your ride. The other, you need a license to legally operate.
Which we're seeing now.
Bicycle is basically identical to a regular bicycle.
E-motorcycles that reach speeds of 28 or higher are considered a vehicle.
Florida's got it right. I mean, well, sort of. I mean, they're taking it to the next level where if you go over 28 miles per hour, you're a vehicle. And I don't necessarily agree with that. You know, I like the class system, class 1, class 2, class 3. But I think what we're going to see as the year goes on, that's just going to go away. And if you're under a certain speed limit, under a certain motor capacity, then you're going to be an e-bike. If you're over that capacity, you're an e-motorcycle. That's the trend we're going to, friends. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. I mean, if there's anybody out there, any one of you that's influential, that's a lawmaker, that has policy making capabilities, we need to get in touch. We need to talk, all of us together. Like I'll even pay for lunch. Let's sit down and talk and figure out how we can get these laws going in the right direction and not gimping all our freedoms.
Which some classes of e-bikes can hit 25 miles an hour, putting some people on the wrong side of the law.
There you go. Get pulled over.
As a car at that point, so you can't take a car on the sidewalk, just like you can't take an electric motorcycle on the sidewalk.
See, so they're getting to the point to where they're, you know, it's like, oh, it's a car, it's a vehicle. Your e-bike goes over 28 miles per hour. You know, that's where we're at.
In Cape Coral, when you're riding an e-bike on the sidewalk, the maximum allowed speed is 10 miles per hour. However, if you exceed past that limit, you must ride on the road.
Well, okay, so in places that have that infrastructure, that makes sense and that's nice. But there's a lot of places that don't, and a lot of places that haven't even caught up to this level of problem yet. So we have yet to see what happens this year.
Might not be aware of or aren't educated via online or whatever it may be, that they're really not bicycles, right? They're not e-bicycles.
Gaddino has seen his fair share of issues. Whether it's bad behavior or accidents, he wants you to know what you're getting into.
The furthest thing from e-bicycles, they're essentially electric motorcycles, which are naturally out of the box pretty fast.
Cape Coral police have seen a surge of incidents over the last couple of
Wow.
months, especially with teens.
It's not necessarily
This dude's running from the
bike or bike
cops.
type itself. It's the behavior. It's riding in front of cars, doing dangerous stunt-like behavior in front of cars, riding on the sidewalks at a very unsafe speed.
Finding data on e-bikes and e-motorcycles
Yeah.
is difficult. Right now, the state lumps two wheels into two categories. In our 6 counties
Oh,
in
here we go.
2025, FDOT reports 658 bicycle crashes with 15 deaths. Motorcycle
Okay.
crashes even more deadly, with 519 wrecks resulting in 43 deaths. As e-bike
But they didn't say, you know, like, I bet you those stats for e-bikes also include e-motorcycles. And maybe the e-motorcycles include some e-motorcycles. Like, these stats are like deceiving. It's like the media doesn't care to do their homework anymore. They just want to give you some BS to fearmonger you and, you know, make a story that's scary. Nobody cares about a story that's like, oh yeah, e-bike compliance is up 100%. Nobody's dying and everyone's having a good time. Nobody cares about that news anymore, man. Like, that's just who we are now as a society, and that low key makes me kind of sad. Legit, dude. Like, we didn't used to be like this. At least I didn't think so.
popularity rises, so does the risk. Experts remind you to stay aware and to wear a helmet.
So you come from
Yes.
underneath, and then you just push
Protect
back
your
up.
dome
Dino sees
piece.
the benefits and hopes a little education can go a long way.
It's just
Yes.
the community aspect that I really enjoy. But without the e-bikes, they aren't able to ride 5, 6, 10 miles at all. Now they can join the community. They can get
There you go.
outdoor. They can enjoy the beautiful sunshine of, you know, Florida and Southwest Florida just in general, you know?
In Cape Coral,
So we admit, okay, that there is a use for e-bikes out there. E-bikes. And we want to keep them in a classification that makes sense. No licenses, no registration, no insurance. We don't need that on our e-bikes. If you want to ride an e-motorcycle, you got to fight that battle because that battle's coming to you. Licenses, registration, insurance. Things that are classified over 750 watts, maybe they'll bring it down to 500 watts. Who knows what's next? Stick around. Hey, subscribe to the channel. You'll find out, man. I'm keeping you informed. My name is Mac. I am the Radventurer, and I'm out. Y'all stay rad. Cheers.